back to the story. About this thing. They go into the party thing. Originally, they salt, syrup, weird little creature things, big heads and shit that have Molly's apartment thing. And I'll get into it later. Anyway, they have Thomas captured because he supposedly tried to assassinate their leader. I'm just kind of not buying that. That's way out of character. I mean, they're saying that maybe Justine was threatened, but there's no mention of her saying anyone threatened her. Maybe they could have set up from a distance and stuff, but I don't know. Right now, he's got Gold, whatever his name is, the changeling dude who helped him in Skin Game. He's now protecting Justine, while Murphy, Dresden, and Laurel are going in there with Frida, whatever, to rescue Thomas out of the thing. His need to feed has started to feed on him, so his body got totally screwed up. Not good. Anyway, there's this big old battle that shit. No, that happens later, excuse me. So they're gonna sneak in and do a heist thing. So it's not really a detective story because they are trying to find ways out for Thomas, but there's not a point where you hear like any investigation to figure out if he did it or not. So this is kind of back to pulp, for lack of a better way to put it, because there is enough pulpiness to it. Well, let me rephrase that. It's still a damn good read, and it's well written, but it does have that detective noir type thing. But there's no detecting in it. It's more of a noir thing. He does forget about his second daughter, Bonnie. He talks to her for a minute. They're making pancakes. Maggie, his first daughter, and Bonnie, his second daughter, are making pancakes. And they talk about what skull she's in and stuff. Everything's going cool and everything, except before everything goes to hell, because it looks like he has to go do something. Then it looks like his apartment got blown up, but it didn't get blown up. It was an illusion so they could capture Thomas, and they're trying to figure out if he's involved. And when they realize that Harry's not involved, has no idea what the hell's going on, they think it's just Thomas on his own. The thing is, though, is why? I don't see how Thomas would benefit. He hasn't denied or said with it anything, but he's like out of power and energy. First he was sobbing, he was bleeding from the mouth and everything, got fucked up. But he used his powers to heal himself, but unfortunately in doing so, now his hunger is feeding on him. Because he's an incubus, so, you know. Well, half an incubus, because he's half human. Whatever. Anyway, but I'm just not buying that as in character. Nowhere in the story does it say that he didn't do it, and they don't go to the point to say that he didn't do it, but it doesn't fit the character. So I'm just going to guess that somebody else did it and just dropped Thomas in the middle of it to make it look like he did it. It's probably the formula so they could keep everybody busy so they wouldn't notice the giant fucking Titan chick coming through. Because yeah, she's like the last of the Titans and shit. Something from Irish mythology that I don't really know anything about, sorry. King Corb is back. The last time he got humiliated by Molly before she even had her powers, so before she was a Winter Lady and she was just like the mage. It was in one of the briefcases or one of the other short stories that were done from here to there. Oh yeah, she's the what's it called? Titan, which, why would she be called the Titan if she's from Irish myth? Because Titans are from Greek myth. And everything she has in there that gets mentioned as created by the 100 Hand people, but that was also from Greek myth. Because that's Zeus and shit. The 100 Hand people were from Greek. But now they're mixing this woman who's the last of the Titans, but she's from Irish myth. Now I'm confused. Let's see. Ethnu? Ethninu and Ethnu, I don't know. E-T-H-N-I-U. Ithnu? I don't know. I don't really know a lot of Celtic myths, so I can't say much. And she doesn't appear till like near the end because they have these big peace talk things that the Formers are set up so they can pull all this shit off. So they can have everybody one thing. But what they didn't count on is that because of the Accords, everybody has to work together now. They can't just run off and say, fuck this shit and hide. They now all have to team up against him to save the human race from them. As far as I know, so far they hadn't counted on that. Maybe they did, but that was the plan. But they want to just try to destroy all of these powerful things. Anyway, they're attacking Chicago. Because of course they are. You know, it's a tripwire. Everybody's in Chicago, so yeah, that's the city they're going to destroy so they can try to make humans be controlled by them, but yeah. The dragon points out that no, this would just make them be people who would be scared and try to destroy every type of creature, including them. Since now they'll know they exist, because they're still hidden in this whole universe. Nobody knows anything about magical creatures, but they have magical creatures in this thing. Odin and the dragon have some sort of mutual hate or something from some past thing. I don't fucking know. I don't enjoy it. Odin's using a different name, but he's done this before because he's had Santa Claus, Odin, and whatever he's called in this book. But it's fucking Odin. At this point, you know, that's where Jim Butcher's going. The dragon does catch Dresden when they try to do their little heist thing, because their plan is to go in. Dresden's gonna piss off the Valkyrie. Well, it's a fake piss off. I mean, he didn't do anything. It looks like he's supposed to grab her boob or something. And he just gives an awkward hug because she slaps him beforehand, which is supposed to be the thing like he's supposed to do something. He grabs her boob, but I don't think he does. He just kind of touches her, but whatever. It's part of the plan. Anyway, they sneak in, and then Maeve is supposed to tell him to go make sure that she is satisfied and look pissed off. I mean, Maeve doesn't really know what's going on, but she's kind of pissed on his actions and what she sees. But Maeve did tell him that he's going to do earlier whatever Laura wants. These 3 favors. And the first one, or the second one. Now, the second one was to go help Thomas break him out, which I'm sure in a way he wants to. In another way, it's like, well, fuck, I gotta deal with all this peace talking. But they do that. They don't want to go against whatever the hell, because that would make a major war. However, she did, Laura used McCoy, whatever the fuck his name is, with one of the White Council wizards to move Thomas into McCoy. The crime lord, Baron Human Dude, what's his name? McCon? I don't fucking know. Anyway. In his fortress, that is the castle that he built over Harry's old apartment. I'm still trying to figure out that one. Is that a power play, or I don't know. It seems kind of fucking pointless, but whatever. One of the earlier stories, Karen had been there, so she knows the layout and she knows how to use the dumbwaiter to get down there. It used to be just a laundry chute, but apparently the Vikings had messed with it too much.